Hi, welcome to our channel.
I hit dead on with it, though. Actually, perfect. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm just going to be quickly going over two 22 long rifle revolvers, just comparing them a little bit, and hopefully for anybody that's in the market for a 22 single action plinker, this will just give them another option to maybe consider. Both of these are chambered in 22 long rifle, and they are both already unloaded. This one here is a Heritage Rough Rider. It originally came with wood grips. I have since replaced it with these white grips that I got off eBay. Just some El Cheapos, but they do look good. I have literally thousands of rounds through my Heritage. I've had it for a pretty good while. I've never had a single bit of problem with it whatsoever. It has always been perfectly reliable. You see a little bit of holster wear there on the muzzle. And it's just been a good little plinker. That's all it really has been for me. That's all I wanted it for, and it has done that very well. Then we have the Ruger Wrangler. This one is in its completely factory configuration, factory grips and everything. All the Wranglers come with a Cerakote finish. You can see I chose to get the silver. They also offer it in a black and a burnt bronze as well. Both of these revolvers are very similar in size. There is a little difference in the price, but it's not too extreme. This one's between $100 and $200. And this one's usually right around the $200 mark. So the Heritages are, as a general rule, going to be a little cheaper. With that said, I've had a lot of time with this one and a lot of rounds. This one I haven't had very long, and I've only shot it about 500 times. I would have to say, overall, though, I do believe the Ruger is a little bit more of a quality firearm. Not to say that the Heritage isn't. I know a lot of people, friends and different ones that have these and have had, great success with them. They're not really designed to be a hard use firearm. They're made to be a plinker. They're made to be a range gun, and I think they do that very, very well. Kind of the same thing goes for the Wrangler as well. I mean, there's definitely higher end single action revolvers out there that are much, much more quality than both of these, but they're also much more expensive. But for somebody who just wants something to plink with occasionally, you're not going to go wrong with either of these, and that's kind of what I wanted this video to be about. It was just, if you're kind of torn and you're looking at the Wrangler or looking at the Heritage, you're not really going to go wrong with either. So don't get too wrapped up in that decision. Just pick one, and I think you'll be happy with it. I'm lucky and fortunate. I have both of these, and even myself, I would be really hard pressed to pick one. Even though I feel like the Wrangler is a little bit more quality, I have had this Heritage for a very long time and have had nothing but good results for it. It's always been reliable, and I've always had a good time shooting it. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys today. I just wanted to show you both of these revolvers, and if you're in the market for a little plinker, maybe something to teach a kid on, so they can learn how to shoot a revolver and a single action revolver and things like that, these would be excellent. Or if you're like me and you just, sometimes it's nice to just get out and shoot something really simple and basic and have a good time on the range. I take firearms and shooting firearms very seriously. 90%, 99% of the shooting I do is all based around training and self-defense, of myself, my family, my state if need be. But sometimes it is really nice just to get a 22 out of whatever kind and just have some fun on the range for not a lot of money. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. If you have any questions, drop them below. I've got some shooting footage at the end. Most of the footage is of the Wrangler. Since I haven't had this one as long, I've been shooting it a little more. But there is some footage of the Heritage as well, and a few times I'm shooting both of them at the same time. So stay tuned for that at the end, and if you have any comments, drop them below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.